Hello friends, this video on chemistry in everyday life part 15 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. It's perfectly fine with hard water also. This detergent word has came from detergent, that is a Latin word that means wipe off. It wipes off all the dirt, right? So that is the origin of this detergent. They also called soapless soap. Why? See, because they have all the good property of soap, but they are not soap. Correct? See, they do all the cleaning activity. They work even in hard water, but they are not soap. Soap is what? Sodium stearate or potassium stearate. They are not sodium or potassium stearate. Right? They have all the property of soap, but it doesn't contain soap. It works both in hard and soft water. Correct? Also works in very chilled water, even ice cold water, it works fine. Okay, so it has two parts actually. We'll talk about this. The normal detergent has two parts. One is the oil soluble part, and another is the water soluble part. Similar to soap, soap also had two parts, oil soluble and water soluble. Water soluble part is, for example, SO3Na, and this oil soluble part will be a long chain of hydrocarbon. Correct. In soap also we have two parts. Example, here if you see, this is my big chain. This whole thing is my this Na plus CONA is my water soluble, and this whole thing, the other thing is the hydrocarbon is the dirt soluble. Correct. Now on the basis of charge, we will classify this on the basis of charge on polar head. That is this part, water soluble part. On the basis of charge on the polar head, we classify detergent into three types. Right? So three types based on the charge on polar head. Charge on polar head. Correct. So one is the anionic detergent, cationic detergent, and non-ionic detergent. Correct. So if we talk about anionic detergent, so here the polar head is negatively charged. Anionic, you see the word says polar head is negative charge. Right. So they are generally sodium salt of sulfurated long chain alcohols or hydrocarbon, and they are used for household work. Toothpaste is one good example. They are used in toothpaste. For example, if you see, this is negative charge, SO3 minus Na, SO3 minus Na. Right, so this is my negative charge. Right, sodium lauryl sulfate and this guy, sodium dodecyl benzene sulfonate. These are my detergents. These are my detergents, and they are anionic detergent because the polar head, the pink one, is negatively charged. The next is the cationic one. So the cationic one, the polar head is positively charged. You see this guy, the polar head, this is positively charged. Right, polar head of the detergent is positively charged, and they are generally polar head is positively charged. Correct, and they are generally quaternary ammonium salt, amine, with acetate, chloride, or bromide as anions. Here we have bromine. Right, so they have germicidal properties. They creates germ, they kills germs. And they are expensive. Right. The next is the neutral one, the non-ionic. So here the polar head is neutral. Is neutral. For example, it is used for dishwashing. Correct. The problem in this case is generally they are long chains. You see, they are long chains. Since they are long chains, they don't degrade so easily. They don't degrade slowly. In fact, they degrade very slowly, and it causes water pollution. Because at the end of the day, whatever detergent you use and you flush off that detergent, it goes to some pond or lake or even nearby, and it causes water pollution. That is the problem with this, right? They are non-ionic, but they generally have the long chains. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch more videos, attempt free online tests, get free study materials, find tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.